After being released from the funhouse, we went back to living our less than ordinary lives. And just like before, our day began with us all gathering at the restaurant. You know, every time we meet up here, it makes me realize just how crazy the whole situation is. The restaurant certainly feels more spacious than before. Of course, it feels spacious. There are less than half of us here now than there was at the beginning.
Stupid fool!
Get it together.
Oh my!
Did you hear something?
Hey!
It's Nekomaru. That was Coach Nekomaru's voice.
Huh?
What are you talking about? He is no longer...
What's up?
I'll beat you up!
What are you laughing about? I'll beat the crap out of you if you keep grossing me out like that. That's not cool. I was up all night working my fingers to the bone.
I am
More
concerned.
importantly, I'm starting to get tired of the seasoning in the restaurant.
Jeez.
Seriously, I'm starting to realize how valuable Tira was. Don't ignore me. I'm trying to talk to you about something important.
All right.
This. It took me all night to make this.
My!
Is that a Nekomaru doll?
No doll! I'm Mini Mario!
Aww. Mini Maru? I took some parts from him to make him. What do you think anyways? Awesome quality, right? Of course, it doesn't have free will or anything, so it's more like, you know, a toy. But, isn't it frickin' adorable?
Thanks.
It's so cute. Thanks, I'll keep it.
Well.
I never said anything about giving it away.
I'll beat you up!
Don't be so stuck up. Your stuff is my stuff, right?
Whoa.
Hey now, that's bullying logic. Well, it doesn't matter. I made this to cheer you guys up anyway. As long as we have it, we won't forget, about Nekomaru's sacrifice for us. We're standing here today because of him. So we're gonna prevent something like that from ever happening again.
Engines revving.
I guess we gotta fight too, right? We can't keep running away. I gotta admit, I never thought I'd hear you say something that awesome. Of course. In the end, Gundam told us to never give up on life. So I will never give up. I shall fight until the very end. Gundam, please watch over me.
Sonia?
What did you think of my little pep talk?
Oh my!
Oh, did you say something?
Are you kidding?
I was up for all night memorizing that speech.
Jeez.
And there's the punchline. I really like it, thanks,
I
Kazuichi.
am Mini Mario!
Yeah.
Man.
I'm only half as happy as to be thanked by you.
That's right.
Oh, by the way, you can also use that to massage your sore muscles and pressure points.
Serious?
That's amazing.
Of course.
I made it after all. Seriously, thanks. I'll take good care of it.
Hey.
What happened to Nagito? I haven't seen him like I usually do. You don't have to worry about that guy. He goes solo all the frickin' time.
Well.
But still, I'm a little worried about how he was acting during the last class trial. Well, he's been a dangerous bastard, but he's crossed the line, you know.
Hey.
Then that's even more reason we should avoid him. But even if we do avoid him, what are we going to do if he approaches us? Nagito's sudden change was really weird. I wonder, did he figure something out that we're not aware of?
Now then.
Anyway, Hajime, isn't it about time you told us what that was all about? You know, what Nagito said during the class trial? Yeah, about me, having, like, no talent.
Hey, bastard.
What did he mean by except for Hajime? Are you really the traitor after all? No, it's not like that. I didn't really want to say it, but I guess I have no choice. To tell you guys the truth, unlike the rest of you, well, apparently I was never part of Hope Peak Academy's primary department. I'm a reserve corps student from the reserve department.
Huh?
It means, unlike you guys, I don't have an ultimate talent at all. Apparently I'm just a normal person. Is that all? That's it. Dude, don't even scare me like that. it's not something that I can just brush off, especially since it's about me. I thought I just forgot. I thought I got into Hope Street Academy because I had a talent all along, but shit. My whole life, I just wanted to feel confident about myself. And I thought getting into Hope Street Academy meant I had finally become someone I could be proud of. Not some fucking backup student.
Right?
Cheer up, Hajime. It doesn't matter if you're from the reserve department.
Of course.
She is right. No matter what you are our friend. You know, there's a saying in Japan. Fear is grateful for the danger. Is that a real thing from Japan? Let me know. The hell? You're saying that all wrong. Oh, I guess it's not. That answers my question. So everyone was here. It was a real close battle.
I am sorry.
I apologize. We're trying to cheer you up, but I ended up saying the wrong thing. Well, it doesn't matter. Stuff is just hard to say sometimes. That's weird. Maybe you can't see me.
Huh?
What the heck? You're covered in blood. You saw me. Yeah, that's right. The Mono Beast this time was very strong.
You?
Gross, don't get close to me. Get out of here.
What?
No gratitude? I'm being treated like filth.
Hey.
Why don't you clean that blood off? We're trying to eat. I'm ashamed of myself. There we go. Now then, allow me to report to you all once again. After the fierce battle that's never been seen in history, I finally succeeded in conquering the last Mono Beast. Because of the... Oh gosh. Because of this, it's finally possible for you to travel to the final island. I see. What a thin reaction. It's like I'm surrounded by tons of shabu shabu from an all-you-can-eat restaurant. The heck is a shabu shabu? Don't tell me this again. You're gonna say stuff like, it's not like we can get off this island. Why bother going to the new island? Well, it's true that I don't really expect
Don't
much.
misunderstand.
But who said we weren't gonna go? Obviously we're gonna go, dumbass.
So,
Assuming we were thinking about running away was a mistake.
I'll show you my
Because
serious
if we
side.
can't run, we'll fight. I'll crush everyone who puts us through this crap once in one blow. Seriously? That fearsome group is called World Ender for a reason, you know.
What are you saying?
Why, you forget what you said earlier.
Hey!
Dumbass, I only said that because I was trying to impress Miss Sonia.
Huh?
Don't brag about that.
Settle down.
If you have the power to fight among yourselves, then direct that power towards the enemy.
All right.
Now then, let us go forth. Offense is the best defense.
Damn right.
You're right. Now's not the time for us to be bickering. I don't really get it, but when Miss Sonia talks like that, my blood starts to boil.
All right.
I'm getting pumped up. Let's charge our way to New Island.
Get pumped up.
Future Foundation Monokuma on me, I'll crush them all at once.
Let's...
Even me? You guys seem reliable. Hey, don't talk like you're not included. You're our friend too, you know. You're right.
Leave it to me.
Then I gotta do my best too. Alright. Let's go to that new island. Couldn't stop thinking about the reserve department. And that filled me with this strange, uncomfortable feeling like a small bone was lodged into my throat. But I tried not to think about it. Try to stay focused and move forward. Alright. Chapter 5. Smile at hope in the name of despair. Alright. Alright, with Monmi gone, we cross the 5th bridge. Oh man.
So this is the last island.
It's interesting. Enormous buildings towered everywhere, as if the entire island was one gigantic city. Felt very sci-fi, as though the island was a snapshot from an urban metropolis from the near
I guess
future.
it has an ambiance befitting of a final island.
Yeah. Alright. What we got here? Sea King Industries. Bunch of strange machines lined up in the direction it felt very sci-fi. Sea King Industries. They're a company that specializes in manufacturing electric insulation and other machine parts. They're a mid-sized company with only 100 employees, but they're the biggest corporation on Jabberwock Island. And this place looks like a research facility. For a mid-sized company, this is a pretty nice facility. I guess so. I only read about them in the pamphlet next to the reception desk. Besides, size of the company isn't the issue here.
What's going on?
The company obviously doesn't make machine parts, so why the heck are they making... What the heck are they making here? Seems like it might be a good idea to thoroughly investigate this place. Alright. What's this? It looks like one of the Mono Beast. Finished product looks like it's modeled after the four-legged animal.
Hey, hey!
Doesn't that animal look like machine? Does that animal-looking machine remind you of anything? Yeah, it's the...
Maybe...
Yeah. Is there any chance that the Mono Beasts were created here? The Mono Beasts were created here.
Fine, fine.
Yep, that's what this place is for.
Hey!
No matter how much you insist it's a game, people won't be convinced if a place like this doesn't exist, right?
Bye!
That's why it's just fine.
There's something wrong with you.
What the hell did he mean by that? He wasn't making any sense. It doesn't matter who's convinced, because I'll never be
What's going
convinced. I mean, this place is for manufacturing machine parts. Why are they able to create such a dangerous robot in a place like this? Does this mean Monokuma took over this place and modified it to do this? I guess so. What is this? Automated machine looks like it's making something. Is this a mannequin?
Maybe...
It's a humanoid machine. Is that a robot?
Serious?
Seriously, how can they make robots? Just how far did technology advance without me knowing? Do you think Nekomaru was made here?
That was close.
It's a similar humanoid robot. It's possible, maybe.
Hey.
But why would a company like that manufacture machine parts? Have access to this kind of technology? I don't know. Interesting. Hey Kazuichi, get a hold of yourself. Why? Why? Because you just started laughing all of a sudden. Well, obviously, what else am I gonna do except laugh? I mean, it's just so childish. What are you talking about? Well, there's a computer over there, so I started snooping around to see if I could find any clues. Whoever was using this computer must have been sending emails to his buddy or something. He was probably trying to write a manga or something. He sent one of his story ideas to his buddy. It was such a horrible, delusional story. I was so embarrassed to read it that it gave me goosebumps. So what was written in that email anyways? Well, it started with an idea for a story. Apparently, global riots are occurring in various regions around the world, and these riots were caused by high school students. I mean, seriously, that's not realistic at all. So these riots just kept growing as people grow more dissatisfied and frustrated with society, until eventually it spreads like an infectious disease all over the world. Footage of the riots start getting circulated, and strange incidents start to occur one after another. Hopeless anxiety instantly spreads throughout the world as the end of the world gets closer and closer. You know, right? Sounds like something a lame high school band would think of as a song title. Whoever wrote this needs to come up with a better story ideas, because this wasn't realistic at all. I mean, students causing a riot on the scale on that scale is totally impossible. I'd never believe it for a second. But I learned a valuable lesson. I should always delete embarrassing emails right away. About that, are you sure it's okay to say that's just a made-up story? Of course. I mean, unrealistic things might happen in real life from time to time, but there's no way this is real. It's more impossible than a notebook that kills people just by writing in it. Death Note reference. It's just a lot of unimaginable things that have kept happening to us, so maybe I'm getting a little confused. But the world ending, there's no way something so unbelievable could actually ever happen. Well, at any rate, it's clear now, isn't it? Well, it's clear. This used to be Sea King Industries, but it's not anymore. After this island became uninhabited, Monokuma took over this place and modified it without permission. He did all this just to shock us. That's the reason. It's not so weird. This whole time, he has been doing similar stuff to us. But why? Maybe there's a bunch of crazy rich dudes who are into this stuff. They're the ones who are making us kill each other. Those bastards get off on watching kids kill each other. Hold on. Now that I said it out loud, that's actually a terrible assumption. I mean, if that's true, then our fates are in the hands of those rich, perverted bastards. Yeah. That actually kind of sounds like the plot of, Squid Game. Did this game predict that? But I feel like it's probably more of a reference to Battle Royale, which, honestly, that movie was great, by the way. Go watch it. Yeah, a bunch of military stuff. Is this a military truck? Unlike the airplane at the first island, it looks like it actually has an engine inside, but I don't even know how to drive. And besides, it's not like I can escape this island by driving off of it. Yeah. What we got here? This military truck, there's something in the cargo box. Firearms, and there's a ton of them. A lot of different weapons like guns and anti-tank rockets carelessly stacked in here. Is it really alright to handle these carelessly? This appears to be a military base. Is that so? Despite the fact that this island is quite small, the military technology here seems rather extensive. These might prove useful when the time comes to combat the Future Foundation. There's no way we'd be able to operate stuff like tanks and heavy weapons. Really? In my country, even a child in grade school can operate a tank no problem. What? Of course, in modern warfare, it is a required class in all of our grade schools. An obsession with anime, and now this, Sonya's country never ceases to baffle me.
However...
Weapons are only weapons when humans start to use them.
I am concerned.
If no one uses them, they're nothing more than scrap metal. Unfortunately, the stuff in the base probably won't be useful to us.
Wait.
That is wrong. Well, I have discovered a puzzling document in the tank operator's seat. This is the Future Foundation's whatever that word is. Jabberwock Island Development Plan. What is this?
However...
I assume it belongs to Monokuma, and it was placed rather... I don't know these words. I do not know how much we can trust it. Do you think it could be a useful clue? Monokuma probably did leave it. Like you said, it's hard to know how much we can trust it. So what does it say? Beyond what is written in here, I do not know much. But it does document Jabberwock Island's redevelopment plan at a considerable length. What is that plan? To place Jabberwock Island under the Future Foundation's control and prepare it as a central headquarters. I thought Jabberwock Island was a tourist destination. Why would the Future Foundation be interested in it? In actuality, there was something written in here that caught my attention. The travel agency that managed Jabberwock Island went bankrupt, so this island was uninhabited for a long time. Because of that, the island was unaffected by the incident, which allowed them to easily gain a foothold. Wait, hold on. This place was uninhabited for a long time? If that's true, the maintenance here has been way too attentive. The items at the supermarket are always stocked, and the hotel is still really clean. Could that the Future Foundation... Another typo. Could that the Future Foundation's responsibility? But more importantly, what's the incident? What does it mean that the island was unaffected by it? I cannot discern that from the passage alone. Simply reading this will not help me grasp what those words mean. However, there is one more thing that caught my attention. There's more. Do you remember the guidebook to Jabberwock Island in the library? Yeah. It was written in there that the central island housed a large range of administrative buildings. However, we could not find that building anywhere. We even commented on how strange that was, right? Yep. But according to this plan, the building that the Future Foundation is planning to use for the headquarters, could it be the same building? They are planning to rebuild it and use it as a Future Foundation headquarters, or so it is written. What the heck? So inconsistent. How do you rebuild a building that doesn't even exist? What the hell's going on? We were so distracted by all the horrible situations that kept happening one after another, we might have overlooked the more pressing issue. And that is the mystery of this island. But what's really going on? This mystery doesn't make any sense. No matter how much we think about it, there's no reason behind it. Got a tank here. Can it move? Maybe. Why don't you try this helicopter? Yeah, it's the same one that was used to kill Terror. This helicopter, don't screw with me. Ow. Hajime, what happened? It's nothing, I'm fine. I couldn't help punching it, but I just ended up hurting my fist. I'm so weak. This place is boring. What are you talking about? There's a tank here. I like strong dudes. Weapons don't excite me at all.
Obviously.
A real man fights with his fist. That goes for women too.
Right.
You want to battle a little? If you win, you can... No thanks. White smoke is billowing from the building in the back. Is this some kind of factory? But if it's got Monokuma's face on it, I'm sure it's a shady factory anyway.
Hajime.
Good timing. What's up, Shaki?
See?
This building clearly looks suspicious, right? I was thinking it might be good if I thoroughly look around inside, but since it clearly looks suspicious, I thought it might be dangerous to go alone. Then, do you want to go inside together? Surprised that you didn't say okay. Why are you hesitating? What the heck is this? What was being manufactured one after another and being carried away on the conveyor belt was Monokuma? Yep. It's a factory with Monokuma. Also, I think this model is supposed to be like him holding up like a power glove. I'm not sure. Monokumas are being tossed into this gigantic basket one after another. They better not be real. I picked up one with my hand. I see, so these are plushies. Monokuma plushies. The real Monokuma is sort of like a plushie too, but unlike him, these are probably actual plushies. Isn't the resemblance uncanny? They're my life-size plushies. I was planning to hit the big time with these. That's why I'm making them like crazy. I'm gonna be rich. But you've made way too many. You're going to be overstocked when it's all said and done. I don't want it. A conveyor belt is endlessly moving through this enormous machine. Coconut trees carried by conveyor belts is processed and eventually made into these stupid things. I see. So this place is for manufacturing life-size Monokuma plushies. What kind of messed up place is this? Don't look down on me. Do you really think this is just for life-size plushies? There's a lot more Monokuma merch in the goods warehouse next door.
Hey.
What should we do? Honestly, I really don't feel like going.
But still.
But what if there's some kind of important clue? What are you gonna do? You're right, then we should go there just for a little while. Alright. So is this the goods area? It's a break room. Sounds like a place for housewives to gossip, but doesn't seem like there's anyone in this factory. Interesting. Without thinking, I peeked into the piled up stack of cardboard boxes. There's Monokuma calendars, a Monokuma sandbag, and even a Monokuma guitar. First there was the Monokuma archive in the funhouse, now there's a plushie factory and all these goods. How full of himself is he? Mascot popularity doesn't last forever. I gotta earn the big bucks while I can. A mascot that isn't popular anymore is like a piece of candy without any sugar. In other words, it has no reason for existing. Okay. What we got here? There's a bunch of books stacked up high. What in the world are these? Monokuma's poetry collection. How stupid. Who the hell is going to read that crap?
Hey.
There's another book here, let's see. Monokuma's Most Precious Moments.
See?
That's the actual title of this book, but it's a collection of nude photos. Monokuma's already naked.
Yep.
I know. Oh, okay. There's a bunch of cardboard boxes stacked up on top of each other. There are various goods inside them. There's even household appliances and musical instruments. Probably used for packaging goods before they get shipped. Looks like they're waiting to be shipped, but I don't think these are ever going to leave the island. It's like I can tell just from the ambience that there's no important clues here. At least we confirmed that. There's a bunch of cardboard cutouts of Monokuma. Why so many? I was thinking about using these to decorate the stores that sell my merch and make them look all boom. Then they'd stand out, you know. No store would sell your stuff. Of course not, you're such a fool. That's why I'll open an official Monokuma shop. I'm thinking about opening chains all over the world. Of course, the main attraction will be my life-size Monokuma plushie. I can't believe you thought that far into the future when you made these. Your business is doomed to fail. Enough already, you have no business sense anyways, so just stop it.
No.
Don't say that. Let's do our best together. We'll be as popular as Pogs were in the 90s.
Hey.
Don't you remember how long those stayed popular? Besides, if you're serious about opening a business, you've already committed a major mistake, because there's no merch of me.
My little sister.
Oh, Monami, my little sister. Don't you know the Aesop fable about the rabbit and the bear? Not a tortoise? Oh, the rabbit and the tortoise. Yeah, that. A long time ago, there were these two old guys. Two old guys living together? Well, that aged well. These old guys thought rabbits aren't as popular as bears. The end. Did you even need the old guys in the story?
In other words,
So even if I made merch of you, it's pointless. Half Pink Rabbit is so lame. You don't even have 1 ounce of good fashion sense. You did this to me. You were the one who has no fashion sense. I mean, fair.
What a hopeless way of snapping back.
But honestly, I can't help but feel like I might have made too many panels.
special bleeding
So whoever wants to decorate the room, please do it as much as you like.
Here!
Come on, what are you waiting for? Hajime, let's run. You're right. Alright. It's like you just got tired. Yeah, you're right.
Yo,
Hey Hajime, I was looking for you. What's up, Fihiko? I was thinking you're probably finished exploring the island by now. You're right, I think I've explored everywhere. At least once for now.
damn right.
Then, do you want to meet up with everyone and discuss things? I don't mind. I figured it'd be annoying if we all went back to the hotel for this. But there's a street nearby lined with food vendors, so I told everyone to meet there.
Later.
Heading over there right now. Hurry up and come over. He actually took the time to tell everyone about that, huh? It'd be bad to make the others wait. I should hurry up over to the street with the food stands. Oh, this area? Okay. This area looks pretty cool. It's like everyone's here.
Huh?
What about Nagito? Who cares? It's not like he's our friend or anything. I couldn't get in touch with him. I don't know where the hell he is or what he's doing.
Now then.
So, how'd it go? Did you learn anything about the Future Foundation? Not really. Like, I feel like I learned stuff, but I also feel like I didn't learn anything. It's not clear which information we found is believable or anything. However, I believe there is no question the Future Foundation is behind everything that has been going on.
Well,
Are we sure about that?
Huh?
What are you saying? If they're not our enemy, then what are they? If they're our ally, there's no way they'd trap us on this island.
well, yeah.
That's true, but there's something I've been thinking about.
Hey.
Monami worked for the Future Foundation, right? She's pretty much admitted it by this point. But even though Monokuma is forcing us to kill each other, Monami has been opposing him. You mean pretending to oppose him, right?
That's wrong.
No, I don't think she's pretending. They clearly hate each other. Then it's possible that the enemy of our enemy is actually an ally. But she opposes Monokuma. You think she's our ally?
Please wait.
Even if they both oppose one another, is it not possible that they're both our enemy?
Starting to get pumped up.
Like a three-web L, that's...
Hey,
After all this time, why after all this time are you suddenly backing up the Future Foundation?
whoa!
Are you talking like that because you're actually the traitor that works for them?
Damn it.
Don't be a fucking idiot.
I won't be fooled.
No way, you're clearly suspicious. I mean, if you don't...
Settle down.
Kazuichi showed us. Shut up.
Listen.
There never was a traitor, and Monokuma lied to us.
Oh, my.
Well,
It is simply a false entity that Monokuma made up so we would be suspicious of each other.
you insolent fool.
How could you not believe in your friends after everything we have endured together? Weak, how weak.
Man,
Instead of facing the problem directly and overcoming it, you desperately try to run away.
such despair.
That weakness is hopelessness. Nagito, where have you been this whole time?
Jeez.
I wonder where your thought process wandered off to. As usual, you guys keep running around in circles. Or are you hamsters? Oops. If I compare you guys to hamsters, will I get yelled at by that weakling who dropped out?
That is.
What does that...
Now then.
Who... You asked where I've been the whole time, right?
Well,
I was in the middle of looking for someone. I thought that person might have already arrived, but I guess I was wrong. Or maybe that person is hiding in a secret location and carefully watching us. Who are you talking about? Are you saying there's someone else on this island besides us? It's probably the survivor of the killing school life.
How about it?
If so, a lot of things might start adding up, don't you think? Are you talking about Byakuya? He's the survivor you're talking about, right?
What?
Oh, I see. You guys have only reached that stage. What stage? You're not making sense at all.
Not making sense.
Jeez.
But still, if you think about it properly, you might be able to figure it out. Why would Byakuya, a survivor of this killing school life, die in vain like he did in the very beginning?
Right?
Don't you think it's strange?
Huh?
What does that mean?
That is an order.
The issue is not with what he means. Please take back what you said about Byakuya dying in vain.
That's right.
Yeah, listen to Miss Sonia.
Well,
You have been acting very strange lately. I do not like this version of Nagito I have been witness to. I don't like you either. Well, I've never liked you in the first place.
This is troubling.
Looks like I'm being hated. Well, it's understandable. There's no way you guys can even comprehend my suffering. Knowing the truth can be pretty painful in its own way. The truth? What truth? What do you know? Curious, are you? Why don't I tell you guys that after we found out who the traitor is?
Actually,
To tell you the truth, I still haven't figured out who the traitor is. But it won't take very long. You guys don't have to worry. I'll weed out the traitor even if it costs me my life.
what?
We're going to weed out the traitor?
please wait.
As I've already said, there is no traitor. I bet in the end you're just gonna raise your hand and go, I'm actually the traitor, right? You're a funny guy, Kazuichi. But why don't I tell you guys that after we found out who the traitor is? If I'm able to wipe out all despair on this island,
This is exciting.
will I become the ultimate hope?
Ooh.
What the hell are you talking about? Have you finally lost your damn mind?
Now then.
I should get going, but if you see Monokuma again, there's something I want you to tell him. Tell him he doesn't need to provide. Tell him he doesn't need to provide any motives anymore. Tell him not to worry because I'm planning to go all out. Besides, the next one will probably be the last.
Could it be?
What does that mean?
Bye now.
Nagito ignored Jackie's question and left us. We were powerless to stop him. It was clear to us that trying to stop him would just be useless.
Hey.
I don't want to think about it, but could he be planning to kill?
Are you kidding me?
Who is he gonna kill?
Damn it.
Based on how he is talking, it looks like his target is the traitor.
Please wait.
There's no such person. I mean, the notion that one of us has been deceiving us all along, I will never ever believe that. Like Sonia said, I can't believe it either. I don't think any of us could do that. But what if it's Nagito? Or what if whoever it is has forgotten about it? What if the traitor has forgotten that they're the traitor? Just like how I forgot that I didn't have a talent. Well, regardless of who he's targeting, there's a high chance that he's planning to kill, right?
That's right.
Then we gotta tie him up again. Forcing him to stop is the only way.
Oh.
It's impossible. Nekomaru's not even here anymore.
I'll show you my serious side.
I've got what it takes to deal with someone as weak as him.
I'm here too.
Then that's a yes, right? Just leave it to me. Once I come up with a plan, we'll meet up again. Alright. Kazuichi's right. It's dangerous to let Nagito wander freely. If we be cautious, we have to act fast. But what is this indescribable anxiousness I'm feeling? I hope it just means I'm thinking too much. For time being, we decided to finish our exploration of the final island and return to the hotel. It's already dark by the time we return to the hotel. For some reason, I'm really tired today. Since I walked around all day Today I was able to obtain several clues, although I'm not really certain if you can even call these clues. Instead, I feel like we're just suffering from more mysteries that don't make sense. This isn't good. As soon as nighttime hits, I can't stop thinking all these pessimistic thoughts. This might be a bad habit of mine. Alright, Monokuma Theater.
Actually,
Words are extremely dangerous. Unlike letters, words cannot be undone with erasers or with a backspace. That's why you need to be extremely careful. Same goes for me. There was a time in the past when I went through a lot of trouble because of that. That's right, when I was being trained but at a safari park. At the time, there were two animals at the park that I got along with. One was a squirrel named Sir Diet Trick, and the other was a fox named Chacha? I don't know. To be honest, Cha-Cha Jr. was really stupid, and I'm just gonna call him that. If a female employee tried to have a serious talk with him, he'd just stare at her boobs the whole time. I'm so immature. That's why Sir Diet Trick would order him to steal, and that idiot would get real happy when he exchanged the panties he stole for Diet Trick's old. Also, this one time, three of us went to a steakhouse and the waiter asked, "How would you like it cooked?" Cha-Cha Jr. probably said with fire. Sir Diet Trick was pretty crafty. He knew how to play Cha-Cha Jr. He made Cha-Cha Jr. abduct a fawn. What the heck is a fawn? God, I don't know anymore. And drown it, and then he saved that drowning fawn himself. Hang on, I gotta look up what this is. Oh, it's a type of deer, apparently. Alright, anyways. And he made Cha-Cha Jr. tell everyone about it. Man, he really did some shady things. Anyways, three of us were getting along together. We were living a fun life in the safari park. That's right, until the day I ended up saying those words. I accidentally said this to Cha-Cha Jr. Foxes are squirrels. Natural enemies. Foxes and squirrels, natural enemies, sorry. Next day I stumbled across what was left of Direk. He had been eaten. Good thing I immediately tattled it to the male employee so he could put down Cha-Cha Jr. with a hunting rifle. Even now I regret saying what I said back then.
What the hell?
Squirrels have it rough. They have so many natural enemies. Okay. Interesting.
ahem.
Pretty sure everyone's starting to meet up. For now, I should head over to the restaurant. Yo, Hajime. Check it out. I'm already eating. As usual, you're eating a lot. Well, we might get locked in a place like the Funhouse again. So I gotta eat when I can.
Eat well, shit well.
For now.
Okay, now that we finished our breakfast, let's jump right into the main topic. Hey, I'm still eating here. I just got here. I haven't had the chance to eat anything yet. It's okay. I'm pretty much done eating. You selfish little.
You know, right?
And of course, the main topic is about our plan to capture Nagito. That we're supposed to carry out today.
It cannot be.
Are you really going to do it? Of course. I spent all night coming up with this plan. That means I haven't slept for 2 days straight. Don't you think my effort should count for something?
Hey, bastard.
We get it. Hurry up and spill that plan of yours already. Well, I thought up several plans, but in the end, I figured that a straightforward plan would be the best. One of us will be the decoy who lures Nagito into the lobby by telling him we need to talk to him there. And then, at the best possible moment, the two task force members will move in and swiftly capture Nagito.
Alright!
So that's the plan. What do you think? It's easy to understand, so I'm cool with it. Anyways, are there any bananas left?
No.
So now I will present each of you with your role.
Of course!
Since it's my plan, I'll take the role of commander. I won't let anyone object to that.
Hey.
But commander sounds like the most fun.
Hey!
Didn't I just say I wouldn't let anyone object? Next, I'll present the two task force members. These big roles will go to Fihiko and Akane. Sure thing.
Jeez. You're pathetic.
Got no choice.
You know, right?
And the person burdened with the core of this plan, the decoy who has to lure Nagito, I'll give that role to Chiaki.
No way.
What did you say?
So...
I mean, it's not like I ever agreed to this plan.
Hey!
It's gonna be fine. It's not like you're gonna tie him up. You're just gonna lure him.
No.
Besides, there's no way I'd ask Miss Sonia to take on such a dangerous role, you know? So please, I'm begging you.
Hey!
What a rude way to ask for help. If my hero was here, she would have beaten you up.
No.
I mean, you did say earlier that you definitely can't accept killing. Isn't that right? I need your help to stop another killing. And didn't I just say I'm begging you? Why are you snapping at her all of a sudden?
Oh.
Fine.
Alright!
You're gonna do it? Alright, then this lineup is perfect. Hey, Sonia and I haven't been given roles. What should we do? Sonia has the role of princess. That doesn't make any sense.
For now.
And you're on chore duty. I want you to supply the rope when Nagito is tied up.
Bow down.
We need to not. God damn it. We need to tie up Nagito. Whatever he said.
Whoa!
Denied. Why?
Listen.
If Hajime has nothing to do, anyways, I shall accompany him.
Miss Sonia?
He shall accompany me. No, like I said, he needs to supply the rope.
You must not.
This is not a request. This is an order.
That is an order.
An order, I tell you. There's somewhere I must go. Fine, if Hajime and Miss Sonia are free, it's
I'll
fine.
leave that matter to your discretion.
Repeat that. If Hajime and Miss Sonia are free, it's fine. To object so forcefully, where do you need to go, Miss Sonia? I shall tell you in due time. We will be discovered if I speak too loudly.
What did you say?
You're gonna be alone with Hajime at a secret place. For now. We'll carry out the plan tonight. All of you make sure you prepare your bodies and minds. Is our commander going to be okay? His energy seems to have dropped pretty drastically. Let's all disperse for now. Now then, please come to the hotel lobby in 30 minutes. Sure thing. Okay. Hajime, you're late. I'm right on time. Wait, should I have come a little earlier? A little earlier? In my country, you are severely punished if you do not arrive 13 minutes before an arranged meeting time. For such an orderly country, 13 minutes is a pretty arbitrary rule.
That is.
Oh, I see. It's culture shock. Then I guess that can be overlooked. So where are you planning to go? I just have to come along, right?
Well?
Of course. It is a place that pertains to this discovery we made yesterday. Jabberwock Island's development plan. Did you find out something about it? How should I say this? After reading this document over and over again, I suddenly realized Future Foundation was planning to rebuild a facility on this island to use it as their headquarters. You're talking about the large administrative building on the central island, right? But I couldn't find a building like that anywhere. Maybe they said something about a different
Do
island?
you have a minute?
Or what if their plan suddenly changed and they had to use a different facility?
Well?
Was there not a facility on this island inscribed with the symbol of the Future Foundation? Oh yeah. So I recall the ancient ruin on the second island had such a symbol on its door. Yeah, you're right. The Japanese word for future, mirai, was inscribed there. If that's the case, that ruin might be connected to the Future Foundation, right?
However,
The descriptions of the document are strange, but there is no doubt that that ruin is quite suspicious. Completely forgotten about it after being locked inside of the funhouse, but the possibility that the ancient ruins is connected to the Future Foundation is incredibly high. Sonia, after hearing all this, I want to go there as much as you do. I'll definitely come with you. Then I may not be competent, so please be patient with me. Now, Murray, how many times I see this place, it certainly gives me the willies.
however,
Well, we should not dwell on that. After all, we are here to look for clues. That's right, there's no doubt we'll find something here. Let's start. Now that I'm taking a closer look at it, the door looks even stranger. For a building that looks pretty run down and shabby, this door looks very high-tech. Future, huh? Yeah. This liquid crystal display next to the door. That's probably it. This is probably the key. This door will probably open if we input the correct numbers.
please wait.
We have discussed this before as well, but it would be dangerous to test it haphazardly.
Well,
Yeah, if we make a mistake, it is possible that we will be fired upon by that gun. I can think of no other reason for that gun to be there. As long as that's a possibility, it'd be bad if we acted recklessly.
I am concerned.
That's right, courage and recklessness are completely different. If you were shot at by a gun like that, you would have more holes in you than the Beatrix nest? You mean the bee's nest?
You are
In my
wrong.
country, we use the expression Beatrix nest. Anyways, right now, we definitely shouldn't test it out so recklessly.
See.
In order to open this door, we must find the password first. Or destroy the door with some kind of explosive force. Nah, that's impossible. This door looks extremely sturdy. It's definitely better if we find out the password instead. That's right. All we have to do next is find out what the password is. It's a good thing we came here so we could at least find that out. You're right. The problem is, where would we obtain the password? When we first came here, even Monokuma and Mommy said they didn't know the password. If they really don't know it, how are we supposed to find out? As usual, it's a mystery, huh? Yeah. If you're giving this to me, I guess I'll accept it. Every single time, I can't believe how quickly she falls asleep in such a short time. Samurai head, Statue of Liberty. Don't shoot the beam there. This is bad. Zombie nation eating up humans. Is she dreaming about a game? I have no idea what kind of game she's talking about. Hang on. Samurai Head, Statue of Liberty, don't shoot, This is another Dead Rising reference. It's like the only game I can think of. Let me know if that's a reference to some other game. I don't know.
Sorry.
I think I was sleeping again. Were you playing a video game in your dream too? Yeah, it was fun because it was a shooting game. I see, so you like those kinds of games. I'm pretty all-inclusive. I'll play anything from Space Invaders to the latest military shooters. I also like simulation games. Right now I mainly play real-time strategy games, but I like based ones too.
Hey,
So where do you want to go today? How about we go to the ranch today? I don't really like animals that much. Really? They're warm when you touch them, you know? That's a little scary. It's kind of hard to guess what they'll do next.
Well?
I'm better at games that use precise calculations where success and failure is decided by numerical values. But it's hard for me to play games where I have to manage relationships and guess what characters are feeling. I mean, that's pretty much the whole free time thing in this game. How about we look at the animals from far away? The ones at the ranch are pretty tame. You can even try to touch them if it looks safe. Okay.
I think.
If you teach me lots of things, it'll probably be okay, I think. Alright. Oh my, it's a cow. I wonder if it's gonna dance like the one in Dancing Eyes. That might be a little difficult. Maybe I should try touching it a little. Alright. Wow, it's really warm. Well, that's because it's alive. You're right. Unlike humans, animals don't mind being touched that much, so that might make it easier for me. If you touch a person, something is born from that interaction, right? Repulsion, anticipation, whatever. I'm nervous about stuff like that. It makes me think I'm better off not doing anything unnecessary. Like, it's better if I just stay an innocent bystander for as long as I can. You know, if we milk this cow, I'm sure the fresh milk must be really tasty.
Hey.
Milk this cow? You know that milk comes from cows, right? What do you mean from? Milk is milk, right? You know, if you pull a cow's udders, milk comes out. You only need one cow to get as much milk as you want. As much as I want. But if you try to open a milk bottle, a cow comes out of it, right? And it dances, right? I knew it. It's definitely Dancing Eyes. Okay. How should I learn out Nagito?
Hey.
What do you think I should do? If you're giving this to me, I guess I'll accept it. Thanks.
Hey.
Where do you want to go today? Alright. Let's see, why don't we check out the storage room in the old building? We might find something interesting. Like Sokoben. That's a fun game to play. It's this old puzzle game where you have to push boxes in a warehouse to their assigned spots.
Let's go.
Let's win over Monami so we can go inside the storage room. Alright. There's not a whole lot you can push and pull. Don't tell me you were seriously about to play Sokoben in the storage room. No wonder she seems so excited about coming here.
Hey.
Hey Hajime, are you good at puzzle games? Nah, I'm not that good at using my
You
brain.
think so?
Really? Maybe you just don't like them because you haven't played that many.
Well,
You know how to properly theorize in order to view things, and you can calmly manage when it's important. I feel like you'd be good at puzzle games once you got the hang of it.
see?
For example, Rubik's Cubes and Jigsaw puzzles are puzzle games too. I remember putting together a lot of Jigsaw puzzles when I was little.
See?
Then you already know the trick, right? Never done a jigsaw puzzle, but I'm pretty sure it's from the middle. No. Oh yeah, I actually did play a jigsaw puzzle in into the pit.
Yep.
That's right. First you separate the pieces with edges. Afterwards you separate the leftovers by color. It makes putting it together a lot easier. Now I kind of feel like putting one together since it's been such a long time. That reminds me, my father always programmed puzzle games. My father was a programmer. Apparently he was pretty manly when he was focusing it in front of his laptop. But I heard he couldn't solve a puzzle he made, and it really depressed him. But since he hated losing, he actually went out of his way to write a separate program. And then he made the program do stuff like a brute force attack. It's a way to forcibly finding the answer. No worries, though. It's normal for you not to know.
Hey.
We should get going and head back.
Huh?
Quickly opened my arms and caught Chiaki as she fell into it. Are you okay?
Thanks.
How embarrassing, I never tripped before in my life. That surprised me. Okay. I'm glad you caught me. That means it'll be fine in case of emergencies.
Sleepy.
Okay. Don't sleep. Alright.